Hey, Calvin here, and welcome back to Digimon World. Last episode, we went and got Mojyamon and whatnot. I don't think we really did anything else, but yeah, in between episodes, I went and trained up his stats, like I said. Not a lot, it just got like his HP and MP up to 3,000 and the rest up to 300. Brains is almost up to 400. I'll probably just do that quick before I do anything else. But yeah, I tried to learn like Tremor from some Mojyamon up in Gear Savannah, but that wasn't working out, so I kind of just gave up on that for now. And yeah, I went and did some fishing. I picked up the Digi Anchovy and Black Trout that I need to trade to Mojyamon, and I bought another Super Carrot just specifically for trading. Found another Happy Mushroom, and I have an Omnipotent. And I believe that's all the stuff I have to trade now to recruit Mojyamon. So I'm going to head up to Friesland and hopefully finish up Mojamon's trading and get Frigimon, since I should be able to finish the recruitment process for him too. Although actually first I gotta go grab my meat here. Yeah, and Mojyamon came back from digging and once again just gave me a restore. So I'm pretty much just giving up on the long dig right now because literally all I've gotten is restores and like one super restore. And for some reason I actually seem to remember the 3-day cycle yielding better results, even though it's supposed to be the other way around. But yeah, like I said, let me go get the 400 brains quick before I head out. And yeah, a lot of my training is doing like really damn well now. Like I got the 11 or 14. When I was doing like the offense training, I was getting like 14 offense and like 3 speed. So my training is definitely a lot better than it was before. Now he's hungry. Which he has been eating like about 2 giant meats on average. Yeah, that's one thing that's weird about Mojyamon. Like, he doesn't have an audible like sound that he makes. Like, you hear him jumping, walking around, but he doesn't actually like make like a growl or a yelp or anything. Like, he just kind of like motions to you. Alright, so now let's go to Friesland, and if I do that, I gotta make sure to hold left or whatever to avoid battle. Yeah, one thing that sucks I was checking was as far as I know, the Soulmon in Greylord's Mansion really are like the only non-boss enemy that you can get Thunder Justice from. So I might just not be able to get it with Mojyamon then. That might be one of the abilities that I'll have to, because like the only other ones you can get it from are in like Mount Infinity and they're bosses. So Friesland. Yeah, I forgot that technically I can actually be using the Super Carrots and Hawk Radishes just to be getting better training results. Ooh, grab a mushroom. And yeah, I gotta go up here to get Frigimon. I gotta go down. Oh, another mushroom. I gotta go down to the right to get Mojyamon. Yeah, I believe the Super Carrot I should be trading to get the Hair Grower, which is the evolution item to get Mojyamon. And then Omnipotent, I want to say trades for like medicine or something. I think the Digi Anchovy gets you like a high speed disc, I think, and Black Trout gets you something or other, I forget. Hello again. What happened to the other Digimon? Oh, it's the same one. Huh? Is that right? I don't get it. I came here because I have a favor to ask. I want you to come to the city. What's there for me? Something interesting? Well, you can open any shop you want. Wow, I always wanted to do that. Alright, I'll go. Okay, that sounds good. Then let's go now. A shop, snow cones and ice cream. This is going to be great. Yeah, I believe he joins the restaurant. So that's Frigimon. So head back over here and finish up trading with Mojyamon. I just gotta remember to, probably the first one I'll finish trading with is the one that I make money off of. Because it's the third one that you finish trading with that joins the city. So first one I'll do is the one that I make money off of. Second one I'll do is, I think it's the one that's by itself, like off on a different screen. But the one that you can get the hair grower from. Just because it's an evolution item, so, and it's something that's unique to him. And then the third one doesn't really have anything of interest, so that's the one that I'll do to actually recruit. And yeah, their inventories don't like affect what they have in this city or anything. Right, so this is the one I make money off of. Give him the Omnipotent for the Super Offense disc. And give him the Digi Anchovy for the Super Speed disc. So that finishes that one. And the next one's up on the other screen. Oh no, Super Carrot gets you another Omnipotent. Wish you could technically then trade to the other one to get the Super Offense disc or whatever it was. And the Happy Mushroom gets you the hair grower. And now we'll go finish trading with the third one. Right, so the third one I think you might actually ask for medicine, which I do actually have like a bunch of now. I have like 4 or 5 of them. And clearly never need them. And then there's the black trout that he trades for something or other. Ah, no, I need a high speed disc. I thought I got one from the oh no, it was a super high speed disc that I got from whatchamacallit. Yeah, alright, so black trout gets me restore. Yep. Alright, well that's a pain in the ass. I can get that from my secret item shop though. Yeah, it's the super speed disc I got from him. So, use an autopilot to head back to the city quick. Then I can just buy the high speed disc from my secret item shop from Mojyamon. While I'm there, I don't think I ever showed what Ninjamon does there. As far as I'm aware, sorry. As far as I'm aware, he doesn't actually contribute to the items being sold there. He just kind of stands there and tells you about items. But his information is actually a little interesting. Dump the hair grower. Basically just replace the Omnipotent that I traded. Super speed disc, yeah, go ahead. I have 7 restores now, that's good. 5 medicines, super offense disc. Bunch of chips. Alright, yeah, we're good. Alright, so Ninjamon's right over here. I know about items. There are 128 kinds of items in all. 32 are food. Rare items grow naturally in some areas and can't be found in others. Yeah, this is something I've mentioned previously. For example, you can find a blue apple in native forest. These foods have special effects, so be careful on the timing of eating them. Yeah, and then like there's like the deluxe mushroom that I got over in technically it was an Overdell. Like not in the cemetery, but just outside. But I think that's considered a actually no, the prickly pear is considered the Great Canyon item. So yeah, maybe deluxe mushroom is like just exclusively outside of Overdell there. I don't know. No, I got the big berry. I think I got in the ancient Dino region. And then obviously the ice mushrooms from Friesland. Not really sure off the top of my head what else there is. And like super carrots and hawk radishes, I believe you can find just laying around, but I imagine that's probably in like the tropical jungle. Anyway, now I'll talk about Digivolution items. Digivolution items make Digimon evolve, as the name suggests. There are many different kinds of Digivolution items. Each kind causes Digimon to digivolve into different types of Digimon. God, try saying that 5 times fast. For example, if you use Gray Claws, the Digimon will turn into Greymon. Digivolution items are items of legend, and some are one of a kind. But sometimes you don't get any bonus ability, like during normal Digivolution. Which, what he's talking about there... Yeah, I believe what he's talking about is the stat increase. Because normally when you evolve, as you've seen before, I usually get like anywhere from like 50 to 100 to a bunch of different stats. And like maybe like 500 to like HP or MP or something. But the thing is, if you use a Digivolution item, then you just get the evolution. You don't get any bonus to your stats. Also, happiness level goes down, so they're not perfect. At the same time, it's nice to digivolve into the kind of Digimon you want to be. You can only digivolve from one generation before the Digimon you want to become. Yeah, so if you want to be a champion, you have to be a rookie. It doesn't matter like which one you are, though. So like you can have something that doesn't normally evolve into Greymon, but then give them Gray Claws and you get Greymon anyway. So be careful. What up, Mojyamon? Ah, oh, seriously? It's the super discs he sells? I could have sworn it was the normal ones. Where do I get the normal discs then? I think I can get them from the, like that recycled goods shop up in Gear Savannah, but they're closed right now. Oh, there we go. You can just get them from the normal shop. That works. Yeah, Mojyamon, I believe, actually contributes to the secret item shop. Not sure what items he brings, though, so we'll have to check that when we get back with him. That really sucks that he asked for a normal high-speed disc, though. Because that's one of the things that's cool about like trading with those 3 guys is like with a couple of the items you can kind of set off like a chain of trading events with them. There's the one where you trade a Digimushroom for, I want to say it was like a giant meat or no, you trade a Digimushroom for a medium recovery, I think, and then medium recovery you can trade for the super defense disc. Yeah, I mean, well, that's just 2 trades, but it's a good example of it, though. And then, like, there's the other one where you trade the Super Carrot for the Omnipotent, and then you can trade the Omnipotent for whatever it was you got for that, the Super Offense disc, I think. Oh, gotta go poopy. Porta potty. Is that it? Alright. Kind of hoping that he's going to get hungry soon, because then we can go to the restaurant and feed him whatever Frigimon has to offer. Alright. Now we trade with you. Yeah, they're all like dancing around now. They must be like super happy that I've started trading with them. Yeah, all you get from this guy is autopilot, restore, and medicine, which I have a bunch of restores, I have a bunch of medicines, and I can buy autopilots at my shop whenever I want. And apparently restores I can get from the freaking 10-day trade, the 10-day digging, like pretty much whenever I want. Granted, that's 10 days, but anyway, high-speed discrete medicine. Yeah. Alright, thanks. Cal, I'm so happy you've done so much for us. I've decided I'm going to the city. We'll work together, alright? Yeah, so as you see there, whatever the last one is that you finish trading with, he's the one who runs off to the city. And the other two stay behind so you can still trade with them. Yeah, they're really happy. Yeah, so I can still stock up on my super defense discs and get a ton of cash. Now we use an autopilot, head back to the city. And we'll go see what Mojyamon has to offer in the secret item shop. And then hopefully my guy gets hungry soon and we can swing by, see what Frigimon has to do at the restaurant. And what up, Mojyamon? Alright, Cal, thanks for coming. Since you're here, why don't you buy something? Yeah, I think Mojyamon is kind of like intended to be the first secret item shop guy that you get. The rest pillow. More recovery during rest. Wait, oh yeah, actually, yeah, these might both actually be health shoe, walk, and HP and MP go up. These might actually be key items. Let me try buying them. No, maybe not. That's interesting. Are they just like temporary effects then? Huh. Alright, well the rest pillow is nice if you're doing a lot of training. Because then that way you don't have to rest like 3 times to fully recover your guy. So like between the rest pillow and eating at the restaurant, you can pretty much do infinite training. Well, I mean, the rest pillow, you still have to go and rest, but it'll be more effective that way. Come on, get hungry. Oh, this isn't where I wanted to go. Yeah, I'm thinking I might actually do like a little more training just to round out this day, and then probably head up to Toy Town from there. What am I stashing? Rest pillow and health shoe. Yeah, that is interesting. Like, they must just be like temporary effects, but I don't know how long they last. I'm trying to think. I think the boss in Toy Town might actually use Tremor. So if I'm really lucky, I might be able to learn it from him. I think he uses Buster Dive too. That's the other battle tech I can try to learn. But what do I got here? Guess I could always just boost his offense up some more. Yeah, like I said before, I got 12 offense and 3 speed. So that is a pretty significant improvement over what it used to be. So I used to only get like 7 or 8 offense and like 1 speed. Maybe 2 if I was lucky. Granted, I think part of that might be because he's an ultimate. Because I'm pretty sure like the higher level forms actually do get like better stat boosts from training. I also still have to double check what stat increases you get from the Super Carrot and Hawk Radish. Hey, Cal, Hank. I decided to help this restaurant. They let me make dessert. I'm really proud of my dessert. Be sure to try it, okay? That I will. Oh wow, yeah, it's all like super cheap. So 300 bits, 700, and 1600. That might actually be cheaper than Mojyamon. Otherwise, maybe it's like slightly more expensive. Actually, yeah, I think it is cheaper because his first one was 400 bits, I think. And I think like the second one's like, yeah, I don't know. But we got Snow Shake, Ice Cream, Snow Cone. Let's just go for the Snow Cone. MP went up by 50, speed went up by 2. So MP and speed. I think Garurumon's was, what, HP and brains, I think? And then, alright, Mojyamon was offense and brains. Then Tyrannomon's was defense and speed, I think. Garurumon's should have been HP and brains, and then MP and speed for Frigimon. I don't recall noticing much defense in there other than Tyrannomon's. It's like everything is like HP, MP, speed, and, well, I guess offense either. But it's all like HP, MP, speed, and brains. Offense and defense like are pretty much exclusive to Mojyamon and Tyrannomon. But yeah, if I remember correctly, I think that might be all the restaurant characters. Oh, he's still hungry. MP up by 10, speed up by 1. Oh wow, he's still hungry. Let's do another Snow Shake. You good now? Yeah, for whatever reason, like, I honestly don't even know if those 3 different tiers of meals actually have like different filling levels, if you want to call it that. Because like it's weird, because like you would expect the third one to fill them more than the first one, but sometimes it doesn't really seem like it does. Alright, they're still talking about the UFOs. So. Yeah, I'm actually not sure off the top of my head what kind of level the enemies in Toy Town are. Like, for all I know, they might actually give you the stats that you need just when you get Mojyamon. But I kind of suspect that they're a little stronger than that. I want to say their HP for like most standard enemies is probably around like 2500 or something. But then again, Misty Trees, which you have to pass through to get there, is like kind of high level. So yeah, I'm really not sure. Actually, let's test the super carrot quick. I mean, my guy's like almost done for the day, but because the super carrot should be the one that boosts your offense from training. I want to say the hawk radish does like defense and speed or something, and then the super carrot should probably be offense and brains. Might as well take both of them out. So we'll try the super carrot first, since that should be the one that does offense. Be nice if it did both offense and speed, because then you'd be getting a boost to both stats from the offense training. That's the thing, they kind of screw with you there. It's like, yeah, we'll let you boost one of the stats more, but the other one's going to come from a different training thing. It's like none of the training things give you the same two stats that get boosted. Alright, so we got 12 and 3, right? Actually, I forget if these count as food. Like, if he... Does it count as a camera steak if I feed him one of them? Like, when he's not hungry? Yeah, maybe we'll hold off on that a little just in case. So for now, we'll just keep training him, and he usually gets hungry, like, well, actually, sometimes he gets hungry just before he goes to bed, but I know for a fact that most of my guys get hungry right after they wake up. Gotta go poopy, and he's hungry. Alright. So if I'm quick about this, well, I don't know, if I feed him it now, it might kind of be a waste. So I probably should just wait till he wakes up. He's still hungry. Alright. Yeah, usually like for breakfast and like just before he goes to bed, I can usually give him a giant meat and a mushroom, and that's fine. If it's like any time in between those two times, then I usually have to give him 2 giant meats. But once in a while I'll get lucky and he just gets full off a giant meat and that's it. And now he should be going to sleep. No, not yet. Alright, we'll do one more then. And that gets him up to 400 offense. And now he's ready to sleep. Yeah, normally I would be ending the episode right here, but since I keep going on about the super carrot here, I'll at least try that out before I move on. Although actually, yeah, maybe I'll do the hawk radish instead and see what that boosts. So I'll start working on defense and speed. So I got 12 defense and 2 brains. Alright. Well, let me see if there's anything else going on. Yeah, just hungry. So I got 12 and 3 there. So I'll give him the hawk radish and see if that actually fills him. No, it doesn't actually. Well, I mean, it didn't fill him right away, but oh, whatever. He took that. So let's see what he gets now. 12 and 3 still, so maybe I was wrong about that. Alright, so what about offense then? Or offense and speed? 12 and 3. What? Maybe it's HP and MP that are affected? Well, 120. That might have been it. $112. Yeah, maybe the Hawk Radish does HP then. And possibly something else. Yeah, my guy's 10 now, so I should probably be heading up to Toy Town. Where's he at for brains? $14 and 11, that's normal. Now he's hungry again. What if I give him a super carrot? Is that going to change anything? I wonder if it's one of those things that like you have to give him it like immediately, and then like immediately go training afterward. Because like maybe since I'm feeding him something else afterward, it's like canceling it out. It's always a possibility, but. I want to see if I can just boost his brains up to 450 and potentially learn something. Of course, now the day is almost done already, but yeah, one of the reasons I want to try to get up to Toy Town like as soon as possible though is because I'm not sure how long my guy's gonna live. Because for some reason I want to say, because like especially because I evolved from Numamon like so early. Like I think he was only 6 when I did that. Like, because I've mentioned before, I'm not sure if Digimon, when they evolve to like Ultimate, if they just stay alive for like X number of days longer, or like just up until a certain age or whatever. Because in this case, since I evolved early, I would prefer to stay like until a certain age. But if it's only like X amount of days after evolving, then he might be actually already be dying soon. I don't know. Yeah, well, I didn't learn anything, so off to Toy Town then, I guess. Well, I say that, but I'm not actually going to do that this episode since I'm already at about half an hour. So, actually, did I get today's meat yet? I don't think I did because I've been training the whole time. There we go. Yeah. I still actually have to go and double check the thing about the final encounter with Nanimon as well. Or Nanimon, whatever you want to call him. Alright, so let's go ahead and save here. Yes, I'll just override the old one. Alright, and that's a wrap for this episode. So, I'll cut it off here, and as always, I will be back in a bit with some more. So, I'll see you around.